All right, welcome back to the Mixing 101 using the holiday song Santa, which is a fun little tune that I did with my band The Long Wait quite a few years ago. It's a fun home recording, and that I'm just mixing sort of in one fell swoop here in about 2 hours. This was a masterclass that I did for my Insiders members last year, but I pulled it out of the vault and broke it down into the 12 Days of Christmas in a way, as a series. And so I hope you've been enjoying it so far. If you are just seeing this video for the first time and haven't watched any of the other ones and want to know how we got to where we are currently, go to the first video in the series. Today we're going to be looking at some parallel processing, some stereo width, some more effects, and some mix bus processing as well. So hope you find that useful. And so let's get into it. What we could do is add a little bit of parallel compression to the drums, see what happens there, and add some stereo widths and see what happens there. So let's do that. I'm going to add a waves stereo imager. I'm just going to crank the, not quite. I like this pensado width. Yeah. And then I actually like putting a compressor in front of it. And I usually use the LA2A. Where is it? So let's add stereo widths to stuff.
Well, I wrecked the chimney up there in Alaska, then smashed the sleigh into a Christmas tree. I left my dear old Rudolph in Nebraska. He was too drunk to fly the gifts to Milwaukee. Well, I crashed
really loud there, so we have to turn the vocals down if we want it that wide, but we can also lower the widths a little bit.
Into a church in Colorado, running from the cops in Santa Fe. I'm wanted as the jolly desperado, from frosty Maine to sunny Monterey. They call me Santa, that's my name. Cruising across the...
We don't want width on these doo-wops, we just want to have them. I don't even wonder if I can just put them in mono.
world in just one day. You will know.
Kind of a not a great sound, honestly. But let's leave it.
Know me by the presents that I've strewn across your lawn, and the beer you had inside your fridge is gone. Have a merry.
There's a lot of stereo width on the ooze because it's cool. It opens, blooms it out.
Christmas, carry on.
I love this compressor on snare, and I do always boost a low level, which kind of just beefs it up a little bit, so thought I'd add that. Hear how the snare is a little bit more present.
They call me Santa, that's my name. Cruising across the world in just one day. You will know me by the present.
Wow, this is too something, too bright.
That I've strewn across your lawn, and the beer you had inside your fridge is gone. So have a Merry Christmas, carry.
So at this point, if we call this a finished first mix or something like that, I could obviously keep tweaking this forever, but it actually does sound fairly decent and in comparison to the released one.
By the presents that I've strewn across your lawn, and the beer you had inside your and the
It's a little bit more low end. So I could just do a quick mastering job on the master fader. Say this was a single, you can just push this on. You can just do all your mastering on the master fader. So I'm gonna add. Oh, that's one thing I didn't check is whether it's dynamic or not. But let's do some quick mastering with with neutron and ozone too.
Well, I wrecked the chimney up there in Alaska, then smashed the sleigh into a Christmas tree. I left my dear old Rudolph in Nebraska. He was too drunk to fly the gifts to Milwaukee. Well, I crashed into a church in Colorado, running from the cops in Santa Fe. I'm wanted as the Jolly Desperado, from frosty Maine to sunny Monterey. They call me Santa, that's my name. Cruising across the world in just one day. You will know me by the presents that I've strewn across your lawn.
Not a whole lot going on there.
And the beer you had inside your fridge is gone. So have a Merry Christmas, carry on. Call me Santa, that's my name. Cruising across the world in just one day. You will know me by the presents that I've strewn across your lawn. And the beer you had inside your fridge is gone. So have a Merry Christmas, carry on.
All right, so I'm gonna push the output of this out into the multiband compressor just to add a little bit of multiband compression. And I'm gonna need some track for that.
Well, I wrecked the chimney.
Oh, not that. That drum sound is bothering me. That I'm gonna see where that is.
They call me Santa, that's my name. Cruising across the world in just one day. You will know me by the presents that I've strewn across your lawn. And the beer you had inside your fridge is gone. So have a Merry Christmas, carry on. They call me Santa, that's my name. Cruising across the world in just one day. You will know me by the presents that I've strewn across your lawn. And the beer you had inside your fridge is gone. call me Santa, that's my name. Cruising across the world in just one day. You will know me by the presents that I've strewn across your lawn, and the beer you had inside. They call me Santa, that's my name. Cruising across the world in just one day. You will know me by the presents that I've strewn across your lawn, and the beer you had inside your fridge is gone. So have a Merry Christmas, carry on.
All right, I think that's enough mix bus processing for today. Who knows how it's going to end up. If you liked what's going on and have questions about any of these things, do let me know. I'm happy to clarify anything that I can. If you want more from me, go to mixfinisher.com and download your Mixfinisher cheat sheet there. And if you haven't read the book already, go to stepbystepmixing.com and get your copy there. I'm Bjorkman from Audio Issues. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.